It'll come out right. Well, hi guys, welcome to a brand new.
How do they know?
The camera's wonky.
How do they know?
How do they know?
How do they know?
How do they know?
That was rubbish. You didn't go higher.
I'll start off, right? How do they know?
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 What's wrong with that? That's gone terrible.
How do they know? How do they know? How do they know?
Your keys
How do they
changed,
know?
Jack.
How do they know?
That's 10 million people turned off. Well, probably one person that was watching turned off.
Hey! 10 million people.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
get that many views, but yeah. So,
Today's
hang on, we need a
two
product
pack.
placement. We need a product placement.
Today's 2-pack.
Today's 2-pack. Ow!
Oh, come on, you're wasting time.
Product placement.
I'll be getting up in a minute.
Alright, I'll go on.
Oh, God, Uncle Ben's. It's not Uncle Ben's now. It's Ben's.
It's Ben's original, which that's a Mandela effect.
Well, it is. Well, I don't know. Did they say they were having a name change?
No, they didn't, and they don't.
Are they saying that it was never Uncle Ben's? Was it ever Uncle Ben's?
It was never Uncle Ben's. It was never Uncle Ben from that one Spider-Man movie that poor old bloody bugger keeps getting shot.
Yeah, but now it's Ben's.
Now it's... Ow.
Thought is it evening then?
Now it's Ben's boiling bag rice for all your ricey needs. It's just a product placement, guys. That's right. Okay, so guys, today what we're talking about is going to be interesting and a little bit deviation from what we normally talk about, but it's still going to be on the plane of the supernatural-like stuff.
Right, go on. What is it?
My mum astral projected once.
Yes.
She
did.
astral projected herself.
She didn't do it. No, she'd gone.
No, somebody. What? She'd gone
To see a therapist.
Yeah,
hadn't she?
yeah.
Right, and he put her.
He hypnotised her really into seeing her.
He hypnotised her, and when she was under, she saw all beautiful flowers, beautiful grass, waterfalls, all sorts of gorgeous things, colours. She said that she'd never. Greens, but a green pink like you've never seen.
A pink crossed with purple that was just so beautiful.
Colours and rivers and everything. So she was literally astral planing.
That means if somebody sees something like that, that means that they've had an out-of-body experience, quite literally.
And she said she felt as though she'd seen heaven.
She felt as though she'd seen heaven, and that could be people's interpretation of heaven. Because in the Astral Diary, that's an actual book, by the way, go check it out. In that book, it explains that, like, when you astral project, you kind of die, but kind of don't die as well. It's like your soul has been separated from its physical use, but it's in its astral use.
Yeah.
And it's gone to, like, another dimension full of beautiful things like that.
Which I believe is what...
I believe that's what happens when you astral project.
I mean, I don't think heaven is in the sky.
Oh, no, that's far-fetched, guys. I'm sorry.
Heaven is another plane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's another plane of existence.
Yeah, it's where you go when you die.
It's astral. It's the astral plane.
Yes.
I'm going to call it that.
And let's
the astral
all
plane.
hope that it's a lot better than being here.
It's definitely better than the physical plane. That's what this existence is called.
Is this a test?
This is called the physical plane.
Is this a
Many
test?
people said that this is just year 1, but when you die, you go to year 2, which is the astral plane.
Right.
Which is commonly known as heaven. But the point here that we're trying to make is that my family have done some weird shit. And I've experienced weird shit.
Have we?
Haunted houses.
Haunted houses.
We've experienced the supernatural.
Yeah, and
a lot.
Planing.
And my mum delivered her soul to another dimension. When you put it like that, it's actually true. Her soul was in another dimension.
She went somewhere else, didn't she? She left. herself. Yeah.
She left Earth, really. Yeah. And then she came back.
She said it was that beautiful. She said she was crying.
Yeah, I remember that day. She said she saw pink flowers.
Blue. When you said pink, it's
not
pink.
It just sounds like pink like that, but it was an I don't know because I haven't seen it, but my mum explained it to be like an ethereal, beautiful
thing.
Just gorgeous. Yeah. All around her heaven. It warmed her heart.
Yeah.
And then she came back.
Yeah, and cried.
Into the in-body experience.
Back here.
So she did a Doctor Strange.
Which we're glad she came back here.
Yeah, well definitely. Yeah, why did you do that, came back here?
I mean, I suppose I'm thinking of that lady that I've been following on YouTube.
Yeah.
She'll be in that beautiful place now because she has just recently died, sadly, after suffering for 4 years. But like we said, it makes you sad that these good people, she was an absolutely wonderful person and she was only 35.
Yeah, and
she has 2 children, a 7-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl.
4-year-old girl, and she's recently passed away.
After suffering badly.
God, my gran has watched her from the beginning, the experience badly. Of it, and it's just absolutely...
Lung cancer she died from, but she didn't ever smoke, and she always led a clean, healthy life. She never smoked.
Okay, that's scary.
But just too sad because you think, I might get told off for saying this, but why do people that are good and kind
get punished with the bad stuff like lung cancer?
And the evil cretins that live on this earth just seem to breeze through life with no problems whatsoever. Why is that? If anybody can answer that, but you don't have comments, I would love to know the answer to that.
I mean, my heart goes out to...
Don't say her name because...
No.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to, the family and everything, and it's just absolutely heartbreaking. I can't experience how a husband and a kids are feeling at this moment in time. It's just absolutely crestfallen.
Yeah. Anyway... but she's hopefully now in that beautiful place. I know she'd rather be with a family.
I know.
Hopefully she's in that beautiful place and watching down on a family.
The saddest thing about it though is that it was unexpected, and like you said, she was healthy.
It was unexpected when she got it.
Yeah, because she was healthy. She left a healthy lifestyle. Yeah. She never smoked.
No. She was vegan. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That's kind of a bad thing, but I'm not pointing anything bad out of this. But I'm just saying.
It's good or bad. What I'm saying, she ate healthy.
Yeah, she did eat healthy, and I guess you could class me as a vegan. I don't eat a whole lot of meat. I mainly eat veg. I'm vegetarian.
You're not full vegetarian.
No, but I'm not full meat.
I mean, you're having chicken for your tea.
Forgot about that. I have chicken a lot. So I'm not...
What did you have last night?
Chicken.
Well, we're very boring with what we eat.
No, we're not. Chicken is the best food ever.
And sausage tomorrow, so you're not vegetarian.
No, I've changed my mind. I'm really not vegan, but still though, my heart goes out to her family and her kids, and
yeah, I
can't explain how sad it is, really. But yeah,
I can't get my head round the injustice of it.
Yeah.
Why? If there is a God, why is he so evil? I'm going to get hung on a quarter for saying
no, but it's true though. This is a show to share our opinions, not everybody else's. We don't have to camouflage him with the Today Code or whatever, as people are calling it now. Probably no one's calling it the Today Code, but that's what I'm calling it, because people are just so biased all the time. If it's true though, and not just with the meat, not just with fandoms, stuff like everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
You can't not believe in God, because then you'll get killed. Or if you do believe in God, you'll be called a wuss bag or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
As I was saying, I don't know why is he so cruel?
Just say it.
Unjust.
If God did exist, why would he let this chronic bad diseases happen on this planet?
To the good people.
Yeah, I mean, it will. it's bound to happen to the bad people, but why does it mainly happen to the good people? Why does it happen? Why does it happen to the people at all?
Yeah. Why does it have to happen at all?
This is a message to This is a message to people who believe in God. I believe in God, but why does He let these things happen? I'm not trying to change your opinion or anything, but that's just our opinion. Yeah. And this is a show for sharing our own opinions. Yeah. Gran, stop taking photos in the middle of a TV series, Gran. Gran, we're supposed to be talking about the astral plane.
I know, I'll put it down. I'm not.
The astral plane and warning you and educating you on the astral plane as well. Because, like I said, my mum astral projected into her astral form, came out of her body.
Yeah.
If she was awake during being astral projected, she would have seen a body.
Well, she might have done. I don't know.
That's how it works.
There might be different levels of it, different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Because she had been hypnotised, hadn't she?
Hypnotised, but it's the same thing. It begins with hypnosis.
It's different. People can astral plane when they're having an operation.
Yeah.
So they are hypnotised.
No, it can happen anyway, even when you're knocked out, asleep.
Yeah.
Either way, and it doesn't always mean a bad thing, if you astral project. It just means you have an out-of-body experience, quite literally.
Some people can make it happen themselves.
That's the dangerous part.
Yeah,
which is weird, really, because it can just... When it happens by accident, like intentional, it's fine. Like my mum did it.
Right,
Like how she was hypnotised.
Yeah.
That's fine for some reason, but when somebody tries to do it themselves by sitting down in a chair and getting so relaxed and...
Yeah. But they might not know how to find a way back. Because you're supposed to be connected, aren't you? To your soul.
Yeah, your astral self is connected to your physical self.
Yeah.
But sometimes that link can get cut off.
Yeah.
And you in the air, basically, forever.
Yeah.
Not just that, it's demonic as well.
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be. It can go to the other side, I should imagine.
Yeah. Watch Insidious, it explains it. Yeah, but it's true.
We're back to Insidious, folks.
It's true, though. That's what Insidious is about, though, astral projecting. And it's actually been tested by scientists since that film came out, and it's true.
Right.
It can do that.
But,
I mean, the most common thing of astral projecting is when you're in a coma.
Right.
Because your body is in a state of comatose.
Right.
And your soul just leaves. Right. If you think about it, when you're in a coma, you're kind of alive and you're kind of not alive.
Right.
You can't move, you're paralysed, but you are still alive.
So are they like between life and death, and they go over to the other side and
astral plane,
and then come back?
The astral plane is basically another word for the middle of life, like Middle Earth, like
Middle Earth.
Yeah, but like
life.
This is Earth, the physical plane. That's the underworld, which is
him.
We don't talk about, and that's the astral plane in the middle, which is between life and death.
Right. I
forgot to add heaven.
Right. Why is heaven up there?
I don't know, but let's just...
Heaven is just another plane.
Let's call it the same as the astral plane.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get it.
We were saying the other day, today, weren't it? I don't believe God sits on a big throne in the sky with a book in his hand and crossing names off.
No,
and welcoming you through the pearly gates. I believe there is another side.
Yeah, with gates, probably.
Well, I don't know about
You don't know, that's the thing.
I believe there is another side that is this beautiful place. There's lots of people out there probably having a good laugh at me, but...
How, though? I mean, people are stupid in general. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. This is me. This is the real, no-filter version of me. I'm not how you see I am on videos. I'm not all fake and artsy-partsy. I have no filter, basically. I speak my mind.
Yes.
Especially on YouTube.
Yes.
And social media.
Have you any thoughts about, what's it called? Night terrors.
Night terrors now, they're...
The creature that sits on you when you're asleep.
They're something else. Let's put it that way. I've experienced one or two night terrors in my time.
Have you had that one where you're in bed and you can't move and you're trying to talk but it won't come out?
Yeah. The first ever time was in 2019 when I experienced that, and I will never forget it. It was horrific.
What happened?
I told you at the time, but you forget, don't you, as you go on. It was 4 years ago, which was pre-COVID, so many people can't remember a life without COVID now. So it was 2019, and I was in bed and I couldn't move.
At night?
Yeah, it was a night terror.
A night terror. Right. No, I didn't know if you'd gone back to sleep in the morning and.
No, it weren't that. But it was about 11 at night or midnight even, and I had to wake up for a bit after that. I couldn't go back to sleep after that. But I didn't see a creature on my bed. I didn't see what people call the dream demon. That's what people call it, the dream demon.
Right.
On my bed. I didn't see that, but I felt like something were watching me though.
Right.
And
you couldn't speak. You couldn't.
Yeah. No. I screamed.
You did? All right.
So it's a bit different.
Right.
But it was the same experience though, because I felt like there was something there on my bed or at the side of me watching me.
Right. Yeah. It's
the same thing.
Yeah.
I was paralysed at the time, but I managed to jump.
Yeah.
Myself awake.
Right.
That was the definite scariest experience I've ever had.
Right.
And apparently I had a dream.
Do you remember it?
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all.
How do you know you had a dream?
But I remember what I said to my mum.
What?
About the dream. It was something with clowns in it.
Right.
I don't know. It must have been intense.
Have you been watching it?
This was before I watched it. But it must have been intense because I'm not scared of clowns. I am not scared of clowns anyway. I just think they're weird. So why I had a night terror about clowns or something like that's the only thing I can remember telling my mum about clowns.
Right.
I know y'all think I'm batshit hula hoop crazy right now, but I'm not.
No, you're not. I believe what you're saying. I mean, I have had them night terror situations, but not for an awful long time. Where you can't move. You're awake.
Yeah, but like
I can't say that I felt anything pressing on me. I just couldn't move.
No. Yeah.
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 Like them situations where I've there's something knocked on the side of the bed. Not a nice polite knock. It's been on the side. Sorry, on the side of the bed.
Yeah, like that.
Right where my head is.
Yeah.
And that's a situation where then I'm trying to say, wait, but my mouth won't work.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I've never felt that mouth stored up feeling.
Yeah.
I've only ever felt something watching me.
Yeah.
And I get that quite a lot.
Somebody's watching you. Sorry.
You got the lyrics wrong.
Right.
Somebody's watching me.
I've all changed it.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, keep up.
Keep up. I just knocked a water bottle over with my telekinesis.
Everything over.
With my telekinesis. So yeah,
tell them
I
about
feel
this
like
wonderful perfume I've just got.
Hang on. So I feel like I'm being watched quite a lot. That's just normal. That apparently every kid feels that. It's a state of paranoia, but it makes it worse when you've watched a film called Sinister. Don't watch it if you are weak-hearted. Weak of the heart.
Yeah, weak of the heart.
It's not a film
Nervous disposition. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a film for everyone. I repeat, it's not.
For people
Disclaimer. I'm going to go into full detail
about. It doesn't bother me.
No, but nothing scares me, gran. But I have to say, it didn't scare me, gran. But
I thought it was a good film.
It's a very good film, but it is very messed up. And what the frack in the hula hoop pants rail am I watching right now? Kind of film, but it is good. I would rewatch it definitely. Now, there's some messed up films that I would definitely not rewatch.
American Ghost Story, which he will not watch because he's too scared.
That's not messed up. And number 2, it looks like kids fighting in a school play yard.
It isn't.
I've seen the first 20 minutes. I've seen the last 20 minutes.
Just because the ghost has a sheet on.
No, it's not because of that. It's the acting. It's the noises. It's the music. It's the acting. Did I mention the cinematography?
Like a documentary.
Yeah, and it's shit.
It's not.
It's done like a YouTube video.
It's
like, would you watch? Right. Would you watch a horror story with a ghost in it that dressed up like this and did these kind of things?
Tell me why the ghost did it.
Hang on. Yes, for stupid reasons. Hang on. Would you watch this kind of horror film? Okay, so I moved into a new house. I got all my boxes. What's that? I've got all my boxes with me stuff in. I moved from my old house. What's that?
And the worst piece of kitchen roll.
Yeah, but it's the only thing I have
sheet.
white though.
Don't
That's a
waste my
sheet.
kitchen roll.
That's a sheet. But the thing is, the last 20 minutes of the film, it turns into freaking Stranger Things for some reason. Because the ghost, for some reason, is walking and not getting anywhere. Don't ask me. And he's just like that, walking with a white sheet, moving things around with his brain because he has telekinesis or some shit. I really don't know. And the humans just flying all over the place. It's like one of those corny Indian films where, like, Jabril told me about this, where, like, one guy touches some guy and that guy goes, "Whoa!" Mollywatts all over the freaking room. It's exaggeration.
It's a good film.
It's exaggeration.
It's probably done on the cheap, but if people could give an opinion, I'd like them to say, have you watched it and do you think it's a good film?
Yeah, and you know what? They'd say no, because you know how many Rotten Tomatoes it got?
I don't care.
It got 20.
There's loads of films got very few Rotten Tomatoes, and you've said they've been good.
Yeah, but some aren't. So, to end this video now, I shall now sign off. Oh, I did the eyes wrong. To end this video now, I shall now sign off. Who do you think I'm drawing? You're not going to like it when it comes on.
I'm not going to like it.
No, you aren't going to like it if you're weak-hearted.
Oh, I know.
No.
Insidious.
Nope.
What's he called?
You keep getting those two words mixed up. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
Well, what? The other one then?
Yeah, you know the other one. Mr. Boogie. You don't look at me. Right, can you guess who I'm being now? I'm being Bagul. Bagul from Sinister. Anyway, it's a good film.
Sinister. I will get it wrong.
It's a good film, but like I said, it starts off with a messed up scene, not gonna lie. Yeah,
it's messed up all the way through.
It's messed up all the way through, but
does that mean that we are messed up?
No, people can like messed up films and think they're great films. Like, I once knew a person who thought The Human Centipede was a good film.
And The Fly. Have you ever seen The Fly? That was ridiculous.
Was it messed up though?
No, it was just pathetic. What's he called?
I'm gonna end this video.